Water-related charities provide both immediate and long-term solutions to acquiring clean water, proper hygiene, and sanitation. Across the globe, hundreds of water-related charities are embedded in developing nations, drilling wells, constructing latrines, and providing hope to those lacking basic human necessities. It is estimated that nearly 844 million global citizens do not have access to clean water, and nearly 2.3 billion do not have adequate sanitation or hygiene capabilities. Fortunately, this number is decreasing thanks to the work of mission-oriented water charities like Wells Bring Hope. Wells Bring Hope and the Niger West Africa Initiative. Prepared by the teams at KBW Consultants, Inc. We thank you for allowing the opportunity to research and propose the following educational and construction build for the Wells Bring Hope organization. Because your organization is firmly embedded within Niger, it's poised for a meaningful educational initiative. In that effort, Wells Bring Hope will further its altruistic mission in the country. More importantly, you'll be able to seek educational grants and donor opportunities not easily available with your current model. The effort will also attract new volunteers focused on education into the ranks of Wells Bring Hope. This will introduce a more diverse volunteer pool with varying experiences for Wells Bring Hope's future goals. The two-pronged initiative proposed is schoolhouse construction and a classroom curriculum for school-aged villagers. Success will be achievable because of your current relationship with Niger's ministerial government. Therefore, most legal and political wrangling will be negligible for establishment of these new projects. Additionally, the in-country resources will ensure local customs and beliefs are incorporated into the builds, allowing further acceptance by the end users. To help visualize the process, a planning loop has been created for reference. Project deliverables are the projects within the project. Sequentially, 5 blocks allow the process to have a solid foundation and fundamentals needed to achieve the end result. The first block is a mission statement, which will capture the essence of the project for teams both in the U.S. and Niger. Secondly, we'll assemble a congruent team of professionals from aid groups such as Engineers Without Borders, the Remember Niger Coalition, USAID, and the Association for the Development of Education in Niger. Third, a project charter or constitution will aid current volunteers and any entering the initiative late at any stage. Fourth, to ensure adherence to local customs and successful current programs, a survey of like organizations working in other host countries will provide much needed success criteria. Lastly, the final deliverable are the proposed schoolhouse designs and the draft of the new curriculum. Based off of the survey results, the final deliverable should be a 90% completion design. The results of the deliverables will be a proven design for future schoolhouse builds and the know-how and means to effect this new paradigm across the diverse villages of Niger. Likewise, an adaptive curriculum for use in the schoolhouses is also a key result of this two-pronged approach. As stated earlier, the ability to apply for new funding sources will negate the hard work involved in creating such a monumental project. This project will be executed in a 4-stage approach. Stage 1 consists of relationship building, administrative workings, and survey deployment. To solidify the collaboration between KBW Consultants and Wells Bring Hope, a dedicated consultant will be embedded within Wells Bring Hope's headquarters. This will encourage communication and easy access to personnel from both organizations. Construction of the accessible intranet site will become the one-stop shop for all project-related documents. Stage 2 will review the survey results and begin conceptual designs based off of the information received. With diligence on both ends, we will work to finalize the plans, meet with the teams in Niger, and present final drawings and curriculum for the builds. Stage 3 is the midpoint assessment, and this will curtail any lingering issues up to this point. It will allow new processes to be introduced, augment certain aspects, or omit any non-vital portions. Essentially, it will be a project checkup. The final stage will be the realization and moving into the fourth and final stage. The inaugural building and training will commence and add legitimacy to the project. Once complete and in place, we will have our dedication ceremony in Niger. Stage 4 also includes the ever-important post-summary activities. These include lessons learned, knowledge transfer, and variance reviews. The project timeline covers the months of October and November 2018. The timeline was carefully constructed to maximize efficiencies for each stage of the project. Contingency plans are built into the timeline with predicate tasks diligently considered. Although the teams from KBW Consultants and Wellspring Hope will be congruent, it's important to outline the resources needed for success. This list depicts the main leadership of the project and consists of teams in the U.S. and in Niger. Any deviation from this list will come from a project change request and subsequent approval. This list of host country partners already have a major presence in Niger. Throughout our project, we'll be able to call on any of these aid organizations for resources needed to see our project to completion. Mutual aid agreements have been established and contact lists received. As we enter the construction portion of this project, the Remember Niger Coalition, Engineers Without Borders, and Niger State Water Board will be our main contacts and design engineer assistants for the construction, both vertical and horizontal, across the remote villages of Niger. Their proven methods of working in developing nations will be key in assisting Wellspring Hope in their project. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, a resurgent Niger, and Digital Skills for African Youth will be our contacts for the educational curriculum development portion of the project. With United States Aid Agency at the helm, they'll work directly with Resurgent Niger and Digital Skills for African Youth to ensure that the program designed will meet the beliefs and cultural customs of those being educated within Niger. The opportunity for a robust educational initiative is ripe for Wellspring Hope. Your large presence and track record of success in Niger has you poised for a life-changing new educational model. The many benefits of adopting this proposal will propel your organization to a leading water charity, working in the heart of West Africa. The designs and curriculum will be a Wellspring Hope intellectual property and will be unique and stand alone from other aid organizations. Additionally, the addition of the many volunteers needed to see this initiative through will add expertise to your ranks not currently realized. The project itself, as laid out in our proposal, is manageable with your current staffing operations, both domestically and in Niger. The four-stage approach and well-thought timeline only add to the efficiencies. Our work procuring the partnerships with expert aid organizations in Niger also add a contingency to the project and mitigate risks involved. The Wellspring Hope and KBW Consultants partnership will be strong and unified with a common theme of trust, honesty, and respect, and the mindfulness of those in Niger who will benefit from this partnership. Thank you.